welcome to a new episode of The Football Show. As today we're going to talk about yesterday's Champions League games and also today's Champions League games. So let's get started. Match day 3, 2025-2026 season. They faced Barcelona beat Olympiacos 6-1. A very comfortable, very good win. A crushing victory for Barcelona. Hat-trick from Fermin Lopez, same player who Chelsea tried to sign in the summer. Yamal scoring on the penalty and Rashford scoring a couple of goals. I mean that's 4 goals in the Champions League for Rashford. That's brilliant from him. But it was a very comfortable win. It was expected win for Barcelona. Say against the Olympiacos side where you expect them to win comfortably, and they did the job. Yes, it's Olympiacos, and we cannot take too much. Make a clear of a judgment on it, but you do what's in front of you, and I think Barcelona did that quite well. Olympiacos were down to 10 men, though from Heze, sorry. Very comfortable from Barcelona, and good momentum of confidence, good victory, especially before the El Clasico for them. So very important. It was very important for them not only to win, but only to win in this way. No draw between Kairat and Bafus. Newcastle United beat Benfica 3-0. Goals from Anthony Gordon, Harvey Barnes twice, and if you look at the second goal for the assist for Harvey Barnes, wow, what an assist from Nick Pope. That wasn't a goalkeeper, that was a young Olympian who does that. I mean, wow, throwing Olympian, non-throwing Olympian. I mean, that was amazing, quick play. I mean, in my opinion, is the assist of the season. So fantastic assist from Nick Pope, and he made some good saves actually in this game. And Newcastle were very, very good. Harvey Barnes causing problems, scoring 2 goals. Anthony Gordon with the goal, and Newcastle deserved to win. They won 3-0, and I felt they could have won more. They could have scored more, but that's how good they were. They were very, very good, and defensively they were quite strong as well. So well deserved win for Newcastle, and a very important win. So very, very good victory against a Benfica side who, I mean, they didn't look that great in my opinion. I felt like against Chelsea they were playing quite well, but in this game it looks like Jose Mourinho didn't get everything right, clearly, and there's the reason why they got destroyed basically from Newcastle, because that's how the game went. Newcastle were very, very good. They beat you 3-0, and they could have easily scored more. So yeah. PSV Eindhoven destroy Napoli 6-2. I mean, when I saw that result, I was like, what? Napoli had only 2 shots on target, and that was from 2 goals. But except that, they got humiliated. Listen, I know Antonio Conte's record is not so great in European competitions, but to lose 6-2 to PSV Eindhoven away from home, Antonio Conte's sides are not being quite good defensively. So for them to lose 6-2, it's strange. And I know before the red card, I know people say, oh, but before the red card they were losing 3-1. Yeah, okay. Is it so? Okay, so you meant to be hard to breaking down when you're down to 10 men, because you put everything behind the ball. So I don't get that excuse. I've seen other teams play with 10 men and cope with it. So I don't get the excuse, but for Napoli to lose by 6 goals is unacceptable, especially to PSV Eindhoven away. And listen, if it was like a Paris Saint-Germain or whatever, a big team, I understand. But PSV Eindhoven have done really well. They did really, really well. But it's the same time that they're second in the Eredivisie. They're not something special, aren't they? So yeah, it's a very, very bad defeat for Antonio Conte and for Napoli. So, but yeah, a lot of credit to PSV, because for them to score 6 goals against a very good team like Napoli, who got quality players, they deserve lots of credit. That's for sure. I don't know why Jorge didn't play. I don't know if he's injured or not, but yeah, I found it strange that he was not playing. Inter Milan with a comfortable win over Union Saint-Gilloise. Very comfortable win. Paris Saint-Germain, I mean, if you want any reminder why they are the best team in the world right now, this game they played recently was an example of it. 7-2 against Bayer Leverkusen. 7-2. I mean, William Pacho, 2 goals from Desai Dui, goal from Kavica Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, Usman Dembele, Vitinha. I mean, 6 of the 7 came from different goal scorers. That shows how great of a team PSG are. It doesn't come from one player; it comes from all the players. And that's how I like about Paris Saint-Germain. That when they score goals, it comes from all the players, all the players, all the players. Like, it's not like, oh, one specific player will score like 4 goals, 5 goals, and he takes all the attention away. But all the players score one or two. One or two. All of them score. Almost all of them score 1 goal. So very impressive for PSG. And PSG were really, really that good. And they destroyed. They absolutely destroyed Leverkusen, who they're struggling this season. They've been sacking Erik ten Hag, and they've not been in good form. But PSG, I mean, they look unstoppable. Yes, I know people might say, oh, but they're second in the league. Yeah, but who cares? Still gonna win it. It's about what you do in big competitions. And PSG in the big competitions right now, they are the best team in the world. I mean, they beat Barcelona when they had lots of big key players injuries, destroyed Atlanta, and now destroyed by Leverkusen. I'm sorry, but they are the best team in the world right now by far. By far, the way they're playing, with the way they destroy teams, the way they communicate as a team, the way they have that level of amazing chemistry as a team, the way they're able to adapt to different situations, the way they still win games without having key players as they did against Barcelona, should not be taken for granted. Should be given credit. So amazing for Luis Enrique and for PSG. But yeah, Desai do it once again. He keeps scoring 2 goals. He keeps improving. He keeps doing really, really well. So keeps impressing as well. So he's last season he was fantastic. Especially he was one of the key players to the Paris Saint-Germain's Champions League run. Especially he scored 2 goals in the final. And this game and this season, and especially particularly this game, he shows that he keeps improving, keeps doing really well. So yeah, PSG absolutely relentless. Borussia Dortmund beat Copenhagen 4-2. Manchester City with a 2-0 win over Villarreal, goals from Erling Haaland and Bernardo Silva. Good important win for Man City, especially they dropped points against the last game against Monaco, so it was very important for them to win. I felt like they deserved to win. They could have scored more. I mean, they didn't concede many big chances. Villa had only 1 shot target, so yeah, good win for Man City. Arsenal against Atletico Madrid. Arsenal beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. Such a crushing and a statement victory from Arsenal. In the first half, it looked like a balanced game. But then the second half, Arsenal absolutely destroyed Atletico Madrid. And the goals you could say came from set pieces. And I don't understand people's problem with Arsenal scoring from set pieces. So teams, they're scoring so many goals from set pieces. So teams are not allowed to score from set pieces now anymore. Like, people complain about, I don't understand what the state of football fans we are in right now. They once complained about Bruno Fernandes scoring too many penalties. They once complained about Stoke City scoring too many goals from long throw-ins, and now they complain about Arsenal from scoring goals from set pieces. So all of these are all of these are part of the game. What's the problem? It's not like it's out of football and it's you break the rules. No, it's part of the game. It's part of the sport. It's always been like this. So I don't understand why people have a problem with Arsenal scoring so many goals to pieces. Yes, teams sometimes teams might figure it out at some point, but with the way they did it, how well they're doing in set pieces, do other teams look like teams who figure out how to stop Arsenal scoring goals from set pieces? No, because they keep scoring, they keep doing really well, and you can clearly see the coach Nicholas Hover, the set piece coach of Arsenal. He's doing a phenomenal job. I think he used to be one of them. He used to be a coach at Man City, if I'm not mistaken. So you clearly see with the experience he has, he's doing a phenomenal job. So well done to him. And to Arsenal, that was a very deserved victory. They absolutely destroyed Atletico Madrid. And yes, another goal came from set pieces. They love scoring goals from set pieces. Arsenal, don't they? The kings of set pieces. First goal, Gabriel Magalhaes, and the second goal, another Gabriel, but this time Gabriel Martinelli. And what an assist! What an assist by Lewis Kelly. That was a phenomenal assist. And great finish from Martinelli, who's picking up his form and he's showing what he can do, especially in the past, in 22-23 season where he was phenomenal. He's slightly but surely getting back to that level of amazing form. And Victor Gyökeres finally scoring goals for Arsenal, because it's not like he's scored his first goal for Arsenal, but he's like in the last, I think, 5-6 games he's not scored much goals. But in this game, scoring 2 goals. And yeah, very important, obviously, with the celebration, which is a great celebration, I have to say. But yeah, those 2 goals will give him a lot of confidence for him, and yeah, two very good goals from a very good player like Victor Gyökeres. So hopefully to make him better and score more goals. But Arsenal, they looked fantastic. And I know people, I've heard people say that, it was just against Atletico Madrid, so why Atletico Madrid smashed Real Madrid 5-2? Why did Liverpool leave it so late to beat Atletico Madrid at the end, if it's so easy at home? So I feel like sometimes people always want to find a way to make Arsenal look down, make Arsenal look bad. I don't know why. They looked so good. That was a statement victory. Defensively, they were so strong. Going forward, they looked very clinical and effective, scoring goals. Destroyed Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid were very poor, I have to say. In the first half, they went with a quite defensive approach, which is sit back. But going forward, I don't think they did anything. They didn't do anything, particularly second half. They didn't attack at all. Did nothing in the attack, and they were very, very poor Atletico Madrid. I expected Arsenal to win, but I expected a bit more as well from Atletico Madrid, because they were very, very poor. And Simeone, he got his tactics wrong, got his approach wrong, but he doesn't. And you can clearly see this Atletico Madrid side they are on the downside. It's in the decline. I know people say, but they just won against Real Madrid 5-2. They won against Frankfurt 5-1. Yeah, but they always do this every season. They step up against Real Madrid always. But in most of the other games, they are like inconsistent. So you clearly see that this Atletico Madrid side is on the downside. It's on the decline. It's not the same Atletico Madrid that we all know when they were so strong, so super defensive, and so strong defensively, and they were reaching Champions League finals, winning La Ligas. I think the last time they won a trophy was 2021. So yeah, but that doesn't take away from Arsenal. Very, very good performance, amazing, crushing victory, and for sure this is going to give. It's going to, can Arsenal win the Champions League? Can Mikel Arteta win the Champions League this season? I mean, they reached the semi-finals last season. They were very good, but they just got pipped away by the best team in Europe, PSG. Can they go one step further and actually win it? They can. But some things would have to go their way, a draw, a luck, because sometimes in the competition you have to be the best team, but you need a bit of luck as well. So, yeah. But yeah, very good win from Arsenal. Now let's move on to today's Champions League games.